Hello, this is RV Vagabond Jerry, and today I'm in Marathon, Florida, which is about a 1-hour drive from Key West. And what I'm going to do in this video is show you some interesting things I find around Marathon Key, and then I'm going to show you where I am staying overnight in my motorhome while I'm here in the Marathon Key West area, and a way of finding places like this which I bet you've never heard of. So that's how I'll end my video. So let's go looking around Marathon. Marathon has a few beaches. This one is called Sombrero Beach. Looks like some pretty nice sand here. And it has some nice landscaping. And this is a covered picnic area. Looks like a fun place for kids. And even this time of the year, people are swimming. A lot of people out on the beach relaxing. It's real windy, but a nice cool breeze. Nice lawn, sand volleyball courts. We've got a really nice city park here.
I've noticed that.
Well, let's see what else I can find around town. Marathon has a Winn-Dixie, and they even have a real live KMart. And look at this mural that's part of the KMart. Nice. If you have a sick turtle with you, this is where you want to take him. I gotta put this on my list of places to eat while I'm here. Now I'm going to show you around Crane Point Hammock. They have a nice map here, and they have a museum, and right behind it is 2 large fish I'm going to show you, and they have all these hiking trails. This is ocean sunfish, 725 pounds, 9 feet long. Wow. Goliath grouper, 405 pounds, 6 feet long. How would you like to catch one of those for dinner? I'm taking this trail that follows along little creek there. Water's moving very, very slowly. It's called Rachel Creek. And here is where the creek runs out into the ocean. The open ocean right there. I see a boat way out there. I suppose this is to keep the sharks from swimming into the creek. Would not want that. I found this boardwalk on my way back. Has an interesting sight here. All these dead trees right next to the healthy trees. Interesting. This is Marathon Key, which is about 1 hour drive from Key West. And while I'm here for a few days, I'm staying in the parking lot of this church, but it's not just any random church. I actually have permission to stay here, and I'm paying $20 a day to stay here. And I don't have any hookups at all. And normally I would not pay to not get hookups. But in this case, I'm going to be several days, and I want to be parked in a place where I'm secure enough and I know that nobody's going to be bothered by my being there. So I can't pick just some random church or any other place. And I found this church through a website I'm going to show you on my computer in a minute. It's a website called faithfulparking.com, and it lists a lot of churches all around the country who have signed agreements to allow RVs to stay overnight in their parking lots. And some have electrical hookups and some don't. Now the ones that do, not many will have RV type hookup 20, 30, 50 amp. Some will have an electric outlet on the side of the building. This one has an electric outlet on the bottom of this post here that they have for the floodlight on top. It's just a 15 amp outlet, so the ones that do have electric hookups, most likely they're going to be 15 or 20 amp. And 15 amp is just barely enough, but 20 amp is generous enough for me to run my air conditioner, as long as I use my batteries to run everything else except the air conditioner, which I do sometimes. So now I'm going to go inside and show you the website on my computer. So these are the various churches that they have agreements with to let people overnight in their parking lots. This is the one that I'm at now, First Baptist Church of Marathon. They're all over the country. So if you just click on one of them, like this one, it tells you what their instructions are, what the amenities are. They've got Wi-Fi. You can use their bathroom, dumpster, water hose, dog walking area, playground, and things to do locally. So if I click on this one right here, it shows a picture of it, and this one shows they have Wi-Fi and 50 amp service. Pets welcome. Maximum length of RV 80 feet, no problem. That was just a couple examples. Now here it shows where some of them are on a map. There's 5 of them there, 2 there, 2 there, 4 there, 3, 3. Then there's 4 around Tampa Bay, Florida, and 2 in far south Florida. So if you click on here, for example, then it shows you on the map the location of exactly where they are. So once you've found the one you want, then you actually book it right here. You put in your dates and the adults, children, pets, reservation type, RV, what kind of equipment you have, the length, and then you click here and it goes to another page where you can reserve your space, and you pay the website, not the church directly. Now most of them are between $10 and $25 a night, depending on whether you get electric and water or not. And the way it works is whatever you pay, the website, the church gets 60%, the website keeps the other 40% for their services. And a lot more churches should do this, I think, because for most churches, their parking lots only get used maybe twice a week, and they're struggling to pay their bills. So this extra revenue stream is good for them, and it's really good for the RVer in a type of city where RV parking is generally not allowed in store parking lots. But since you're paying and it's a church, then you can find places at churches to stay where normally you couldn't, without going to an RV park and paying them $40, $60 a night. Plus, you know that the money is going to a good cause rather than to some RV park that really is greatly overcharging and making it a big hassle for someone to stay at an RV park and then close their office at 5 o'clock. For the churches, it's already prearranged. You just pull in and set up. You don't need to talk to anybody once you get there. So if you know any churches that could use a little extra money, then please tell them about this website, faithfulparking.com. Good day, folks.